Dare to explore the unknown. What if your dream vacation came with whispers in the dark, ghostly figures at midnight, and centuries-old secrets that chill your spine? The world is full of enchanting places, but lurking in the shadows are destinations where the line between history and horror is terrifyingly thin. These aren't just locations, they're legends carved into the map with blood, mystery, and whispers from the beyond. Every place on this list carries tales that have twisted the minds of skeptics and believers alike. In this gripping countdown, we take you to the top 10 most mysterious and haunted places across the globe that adventurous souls dare to visit. Brace yourself, these aren't your typical travel spots. They're dark, eerie, and utterly unforgettable. Number 1. Aokigahara, Forest, Japan, the Sea of Trees, whispers back. Beneath the majestic silhouette of Mount Fuji lies a forest so silent, it swallows every sound and perhaps every soul. Aokigahara, also known as the Suicide Forest, is steeped in death, drawing in those haunted by despair. Visitors report hearing whispers in the wind and seeing figures darting between trees, even in broad daylight. Despite its natural beauty, the energy is oppressive, like the forest knows what you're thinking. Tourists are warned not to stray from the trails, not just to avoid getting lost, but to avoid disturbing the spirits that might be following them. Even compasses and GPS devices are said to malfunction here, as though the forest itself wants you to disappear. Number 2. Poveglia Island, Italy, Europe's darkest secret. Just off the coast of Venice lies an island shrouded in death and disease so haunted, locals refuse to speak its name aloud. Poveglia was once a quarantine station for plague victims and later an asylum where unspeakable medical horrors were said to occur. The land is littered with bones beneath a thin layer of soil. Fishermen avoid its waters, fearing cursed catches. Paranormal investigators have dubbed it one of the most haunted locations on Earth, and even the Italian government refuses to open it to the public permanently. The air is thick with a sense of sorrow and decay that makes even seasoned explorers turn back. Number 3. The Stanley Hotel, USA, where horror was born. What if the ghosts in your hotel didn't just haunt you, they inspired Stephen King to write The Shining? That's the legacy of the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. Guests report hearing piano music from empty ballrooms, luggage unpacking itself, and cold hands touching them in their sleep. The energy is chilling, but strangely seductive. Paranormal tours often fill up weeks in advance, with thrill seekers eager to catch a glimpse of the spirits who still roam its grand halls. Even the staff admits to seeing apparitions pass through walls as if they've never left. Number 4. Château de Brissac, France. The screaming lady still wanders. In the heart of the Loire Valley, elegance and terror share the same roof in France's tallest chateau. Château de Brissac hides a brutal tale, a noblewoman murdered by her husband after an affair, her ghost now known as La Dame Verte, or the Green Lady. Her moans and wails reportedly echo through the halls at night. She is said to appear with gaping holes where her eyes and nose should be, sending guests running for their lives. Yet some tourists return year after year, obsessed with encountering the Lady in Green one more time. Even royalty have reported encounters, confirming this is no simple myth, but a chilling truth passed down through centuries. Number 5. The Catacombs of Paris, France, City of Lights, City of Bones. Beneath Paris's romance lies 6 million skeletons, stacked wall to wall in the world's largest grave. The catacombs are a haunting maze of tunnels once used to store remains from overflowing cemeteries. The deeper you go, the stranger it gets, passages with no end, whispers from no mouths, footsteps that aren't yours. Explorers who venture beyond the official paths have vanished without a trace. Urban legends claim the catacombs are alive, shifting, watching, swallowing those who seek too many answers. Authorities have sealed off many areas, but that hasn't stopped thrill seekers from illegally breaking in and never coming out. Number 6. Island of the Dolls, Mexico, a playground of the possessed. In the middle of Mexico's canals floats an island where hundreds of lifeless eyes watch your every move. The Island of the Dolls is covered in decaying toys, hung by a man who believed they kept the spirit of a drowned girl at bay. But the dolls began to whisper, cry, and even move on their own. Visitors have heard giggles in the trees and felt tiny fingers brush their arms. Despite or perhaps because of its disturbing reputation, thousands flock there yearly, drawn by the eerie magnetism of its grim guardians. Some say the dolls absorb energy from guests, growing more animated with every new visitor. Number 7. Bhangarh Fort, India cursed by a sorcerer's wrath. In Rajasthan, India, lies a majestic ruin where no one dares stay after dark, not even the government. Bhangarh Fort is said to be cursed by a black magician who fell in love with a princess and was rejected. His dying words condemned the city to ruin, and it now stands abandoned, cloaked in an uneasy silence. Locals speak of screams echoing through the stones and apparitions that chase out intruders. The Archaeological Survey of India has posted signs warning against entry after sunset. Some believe those who ignore the warnings vanish into thin air, never to be heard from again. Number 8. Edinburgh Vaults, Scotland. The city beneath the city. Beneath Edinburgh's cobbled streets lies a network of vaults that once housed the forgotten, the criminal, and the cursed. These shadowy chambers were the site of murders, disease, and despair, and their spirits have not moved on. Cold spots, sudden screams, and shadowy figures plague anyone who dares to enter. Tourists often emerge shaken, claiming unseen hands grabbed them or whispers echoed beside them. The vaults are more than historic, they're haunted memories preserved in stone and shadow. Even seasoned ghost hunters have been driven out, swearing never to return after what they witnessed. Number 9. The ancient Ram Inn, England built on blood and bones. In Gloucestershire stands a house so haunted, exorcists have refused to return. The ancient Ram Inn is believed to sit atop an ancient pagan burial ground, and its walls have absorbed centuries of darkness, from witchcraft rituals to child sacrifices. Guests report being dragged out of bed, pinned down by invisible forces, and seeing demonic faces in the dark. Despite or because of its terrifying history, paranormal investigators from around the world make pilgrimages to this humble building. Many claim it's not haunted by one spirit, but by dozens, each more malevolent than the last. Some guests flee after just one night, unable to bear the suffocating dread. Number 10. Hoia Baciu Forest, Romania, the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. Known as the world's most haunted forest, Hoia Baciu has been a hotspot for UFO sightings, time slips, and vanishing people. Trees twist into unnatural shapes, animals avoid its heart, and visitors often emerge dazed, injured, or unable to recall how they got there. A perfect circle in the forest clearing is believed to be a portal or a warning. Some believe it's cursed, others claim it's a place where dimensions collide. One thing is certain, those who step into Hoia Baciu never see the world quite the same again. It's a place where silence screams louder than sound, and reality fractures before your very eyes. Will you brave the shadows? So, are you ready to pack your bags for a thrill beyond imagination? These haunted and mysterious places offer more than chills, they're windows into history, horror, and the unexplainable. But remember, not all vacations end with souvenirs. Some end with stories you can't tell without shivering. Thanks for venturing into the unknown with us. If you enjoyed exploring these terrifying locations, hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into the world's most spine-tingling destinations.